Top 7 Best Soundbar for Movies in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Sonos Beam Gen 2. If you don't have a lot of space in your living room, small soundbars like the Sonos Beam Gen 2 are a great option. This premium 5.0 bar has the same compact design as the previous Sonos Beam, but unlike its predecessor, it has support for Dolby Atmos movies, often found on streaming platforms. It's small, but this bar packs a punch. Its wide, focused soundstage stretches sound well past the edges of the bar, creating a soundstage that rivals some of the more premium options on our list. It gets loud enough to fill an average-sized living room, too. The bar gives you access to Sonos' room correction feature, called True Play, which is only available with iOS devices. With it on, a bar's sound is pretty neutral in the mid-range, which is where most voices reproduce. Dialogue is clear and accurate in the mix, and you have bass and treble adjustments on hand. There's a noticeable lack of bass, though, and its surround sound isn't quite as impressive as more premium options, though this is normal for a standalone bar. Fortunately, you can always add on a subwoofer and rear speakers, which the manufacturer sells separately if you want to improve its sound down the line. Number 6. Sony HD with bass module. If you want a bar that replicates a cinematic experience from the comfort of your own home, check out the Sony HD with bass module. It's a unique setup that looks nothing like the other bars on our list. It replaces the traditional soundbar with left and right stereo speakers. Its design gives it a leg up over its competition, especially with Soundstage. You can place the speakers anywhere you want in your living room, meaning you can maximize the performance based on your room's unique configuration. Its wide, immersive soundstage is fantastic, and you feel like your movie is playing out in the space around you. It's a premium setup with quite a few sound enhancement features available, including a room correction feature that Sony calls Sound Field Optimization. With it on, the sound profile is very neutral and balanced, especially in the mids, meaning you can hear voices in movies clearly and accurately. That said, even when you add on a bass module, the bar doesn't reproduce quite as much low bass as the top picks on our list, like the Samsung HWQ990B. You hear some punch in the bass, but you're missing the deep rumble that's felt in intense movie scores. Number 5. Vizio V-Series V51H6. The best budget soundbar for movies we've tested is the Vizio V-Series V51H6. It's an affordable option that's one of the only setups in this price range with discrete satellite speakers. As a result, when you watch 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital and DTS, which are commonly found on streaming platforms, you get a more immersive feel. Sound effects seem like they're accurately placed in the space around you, matching the action you see on your screen. Of course, it lacks premium features, and, like most bars in its price range, there's no Dolby Atmos support on hand to take advantage of more immersive audio formats. That said, if you don't watch Atmos movies, it's a great value for the price. This setup has a neutral sound right out of the box, especially in the mid-range, where most dialogue reproduces. Thanks to its dedicated subwoofer, the bass in action-filled scenes is present and thumpy without overwhelming the voices from the mids. It's versatile enough to be suitable for music and TV shows, too. Number 4. Vizio M-Series M512H6. The best lower mid-range soundbar for movies we've tested is the Vizio M-Series M512H6. It's a 5.12 setup that offers versatile performance for a more affordable price, with a dedicated subwoofer and satellites included right out of the box. There's Dolby Atmos support, and its wide, immersive soundstage does a good job of wrapping you in your audio from all angles. The focus with its rear speakers is very good, so sound effects seem to come from accurate locations in the space around you. When you listen to surround sound and Dolby Atmos content, you get the sense that you're sitting right in the middle of your favorite movies, though, unfortunately, since the sides don't rotate upwards and its satellites lack up-firing drivers, it doesn't sound quite as immersive as the Vizio Elevate. Its neutral, balanced sound makes this bar suitable for listening to many different movie genres, as well as other audio types like music and TV shows. Given its price, it's not a surprise that there's no room correction feature or graphic EQ. For its price, it's a really good deal. Number 3. Vizio Elevate. Another more wallet-friendly option for movies is the Vizio Elevate. It's a 5.14 setup, and the sides of the bar automatically rotate upwards when you watch either Dolby Atmos or DTS-X content. This unique tool widens the bar's soundstage a bit, meaning you feel like the action in your favorite films is happening all around you. You can even turn it on with other types of audio content, too, if you want a more cinematic feel. With movies, it does a great job bringing the action to the space around you, and sound effects play out in a way that matches the action on your screen. As with our top picks, there's a sub to bring the rumble and the bass range. Also, you get 2 rear speakers included, however. You have to wire them to the subwoofer, which adds some extra wires to your living room setup. Out of the box, the bar's sound profile brings a little extra emphasis in the bass range, which helps you feel the excitement and action-packed movie scenes. Dialogue is still quite clear, thanks to its balanced mids, even if higher frequencies are a little dull due to the recessed treble compared to our top picks. There are bass and treble adjustments on hand to help you get a different sound, which is helpful, especially since there isn't a room correction feature or a full graphic EQ. Overall, if you don't need those extra sound enhancement tools, it's a great pick, and its versatile performance makes it suitable for listening to a wide range of audio content. Number 2. Samsung HWQ930B. If you're looking for a more affordable setup in the premium range, consider the Samsung HWQ930B. It's a 9.14 bar from Samsung's 2022 lineup and supports lots of different audio formats, including Dolby Digital and Dolby Atmos. Overall, the performance with movies is pretty similar to the Samsung HWQ990B. You get a wide, immersive soundstage that stretches sound to the space around you, and it provides a solid representation of light with Atmos movies. Its angled satellite speakers represent sound effects with clarity and detail, and your seat shakes from the rumble and the bass during intense movie scores and other action-packed scenes, too. Also, you have a similar selection of customization tools compared to what you get with the Q990B, including the 7-band graphic EQ. Of course, for the price, there aren't quite as many features as what you get with the Q990B. The Q930B has 2 fewer surround channels, and its sub has a slightly different design, so it reproduces a touch less in the lower bass range. Also, while the Q990B offers 2 room correction features, the Q930B only has 1. Its space-fit sound tool adjusts the bar's audio reproduction to your room's acoustics, which is nice. However, you don't get the auto EQ feature to adjust the subwoofer, like with the Q990B. That said, if you don't need these features, it's still a great bar. With its versatile performance, it's suitable for everything from music to movies to TV shows, and it does a great job bringing your favorite movies to life. Number 1. Samsung HWQ990B. The best soundbar for movies that we've tested is the Samsung HWQ990B. It's a premium 11.14 setup that supports many different audio formats, so you get an immersive feel with everything from 5.1 surround sound formats like Dolby Digital and object-based formats like Dolby Atmos. Its 2 angled satellite speakers help to represent sound effects with clarity and detail, and it feels like they come from the space all around you, meaning cars seem to race past your couch during chase scenes, and helicopters seem to fly overhead during military flicks. Its sub brings plenty of rumble in the bass, so your seat shakes during intense, action-packed scenes, just like it would at a movie theater. Its discrete center channel ensures that you don't have any difficulty following dialogue, either. This soundbar stands out from the crowd thanks to its wide array of sound enhancement features. As with most premium models on the market, its room correction feature optimizes its sound based on the unique acoustics of your living room. There's one on hand to adjust the bar's output and another for the subwoofer, which is handy. You have standard bass and treble adjustments as well as a 7-band graphic EQ to customize its sound, so you have even more control across the range than with other premium models like the Sonos Arc with Sub Plus 1 SL speakers and the Bose Smart Soundbar 900 with speakers plus bass module. Both the Bose and the Sonos are solid alternatives for movie lovers, though especially if you want a bar with a wide soundstage, or you already own products in these brands' ecosystems. However, for the most customizable, versatile pick, check out the Samsung Soundbar. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best soundbar for movies in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.